Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be bringing you a tutorial about the tower defense. I know a lot of people hate this part of the game, other people love it. I'm one of those that do love it, and I figure I'd give you a little strategy as well as to help you with the achievement Iron Curtain. That's when you don't use a cannonball to defend your base. So I'm replaying the memory from the very beginning of the game. I think it's sequence 2, memory 5. And that's the first time you come across this. This is the best place to actually get the Iron Curtain achievement, and I'll show you my personal little strategy to actually do all this. So let's get started, shall we? Alright, so you all know the tower defense thing. It looks like this. It's kind of annoying. There's not much you can do except wait for everything. Na 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 na. Yeah, waiting's not that fun. So place up all your leaders on the roofs, all the roofs, every single roof you can see. See, it cut me off early, otherwise I would have thrown another guy on this roof up here. But I can't, so I gotta wait. Now I just throw crossbowmen up the entire length of the roof. Doesn't matter which side, doesn't matter where the enemies are coming from. And once they start coming, I just start shooting at them with the X button. So you just look at the enemy and just start shooting. Place people as you go. Really good thing to remember, you gotta do it, otherwise you're just gonna get overrun real easy. That's one wave. Now, when people die, you can loot their bodies. I don't know if I can at this point. Let's see. Nope. If you loot their bodies throughout the entire thing, you'll have plenty of morale to do whatever the hell you want. I'm just going through the tutorial because they're asking me. That's the only way I can do it, because after a certain point, you get to a point where you cannot play this anymore. I got to that point because I made all my assassin master assassins in charge of their den, so yeah, there's pretty much no point at there. Throw up a barricade or two just so you have a little bit of defense. Upgrade the first one, don't worry about the second one. Just start shooting at people when you can. Just keep shooting. This is really long. It's kind of annoying. There we go. I just looted a couple people that were on the ground. I upgraded the barricade, and I'm going to place an assassin down when I get a chance. After you have a significant number of morale, that's when you start putting out riflemen. I don't really have a lot of morale right now, so I'm just going to stick with the crossbowmen. Such a long one. This might be a long video, guys. I'm sorry, but I figured it'd be best to show you. It doesn't really matter where you put your crossbowmen, as long as they're somewhat near the area of conflict, they'll start shooting. See, I can put them all the way up and down the entire thing, but I usually choose to put like maybe a few back here and a lot up towards the front. Oh, that's why everything hasn't started. Put a rifleman up. There, 2 riflemen. Next wave. And another wave, waiting. I hate the waiting. Crossbowmen. Yeah, I'll start with putting up some riflemen now, because at this point it really doesn't matter. Try to pick out the guys close to your barricades when you can. Go around, loot when you can. Gives you the ability to throw up a lot of people. And that's what I'm doing right now, throwing up a ton of rifleman. I don't bother with the cannon. This is the part where you've got to be careful and not use the cannon, even though it's telling you to. Just take everybody, and you'll be able to get your achievement, no problem. Na 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 na. Continue to place your riflemen and crossbowmen throughout the entire match. Don't just wait during these little breaks. If you're firing it towards this area and you notice that some of your guards are missing, just throw them up there as quick as you can. Just continue shooting as you do. The aim's automatic, so you don't really have to worry about much. Now this is where it gets hard. The siege engine is where you're going to panic and want to throw out your cannon shots. Don't. After this wave, the cannon guys will show up. The siege engine, cannon guys, whatever. The siege engine usually differs. This one is the easiest one to deal with. That's why it's recommended you get the achievement at this point. Alright. Here it comes. That's the siege engine. It's not a very nice looking thing, but if you hold your ground, you should be able to take it out relatively easily. Just keep shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting. That's all I can really tell you guys. Just keep shooting. And if I hadn't already gotten the achievement, I would just have gotten the Iron Curtain achievement. Well guys, that's it for the tower defense. Now I'm gonna move on to a few things I actually missed during my other tutorial videos that I've either just recently found out or discovered while making my tutorial videos, which is pretty funny. So, even the master, he's still learning. And no, I'm not calling myself a master, I'm just being a really big douchebag right now. What do I? Huh, okay. Nah, nah, nah. This takes forever. Takes forever. Let's exit out all this. Alright, so one of the things I missed was the actual ability to create bombs from your menu. Yeah, I know. I didn't know that until like 5 minutes ago. You can pretty much just do it by going over towards your bomb that you want to create. As long as you have the ingredients, you just push A and it adds a bomb. If it doesn't, the little thing on the bottom will show up saying, hey, you don't have the ingredients to make it. Otherwise, you're good to go. Now, don't get me wrong, you still have to craft the bomb from the very beginning. You have to make at least one. This just allows you to add more as you go along. So you don't have to run to a crafting table every single time to craft bombs from scratch. You can just make more from your menu and just go about your day instead of running all the way to a crafting table, crafting the bomb and making more than one bomb. Alright. Another thing that I missed. Well, let's set an objective so I can show you guys this. It's a little objective arrow. A lot of people don't notice it for whatever reason. Let's see, where am I? Alright, so let's put it on this thing. Alright, notice there's no little arrow next to the number on my radar. Now, if I get up to a height, it'll start pointing downwards. That just means your objective's below you, and vice versa. If it's above you, it'll point upwards. So keep that in mind when you're looking around for your objective. Sorry guys, I've got a bit of a cough today. So that's one thing. Now, you guys remember me telling you about the hook and run, right? Well, it turns out you can actually use it during combat. You're dying. I only need one of you. So let's just make this quick. I know an easier way to kill this guy. Oh, I don't have the... Get out of my way. Alright, let's just try to show you this, guys. There you go. You just hold B instead of tapping B to run past them. Same as usual, right? Alright. Bye-bye. There. They're done. That's pretty much it. Those are the only few things that I forgot to actually tell you guys. So, this is WhiteFang34, signing out.